Good evening, Dolores Banks. How are you, ma'am? I'm going to be on how to start an online, O-N-L-I-N-E, online book, B-O-O-K, business, B-U-S. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Okay, we're going to do... Let's see if we can do this. Good evening, Dolores Banks. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. How are you? How are you? How are you? It's good to see you. I'm out on a different location tonight. Hello, O.B. Richardson on Periscope. Good to see you. Okay. I'm trying to do this thing a little different here on Periscope. I went off and left my a little stand that holds my phone up. So I'm going to make it work, guys, because I'm going to talk to you about how to start an online book business, okay? It's going to be good. This is going to be a good teaching, okay? So just give me a little quick moment here. I'm going to make it work. We're going to make it work. It's going to work. It's going to work. We're going to make it work. We're going to make it work, okay? We're going to make it work. It's going to work, and it's going to be good. Okay, don't y'all move and go anywhere. Okay. All right, it's going to work, and it's going to be good. It's going to be good. Okay, all right, okay. How about right there? All right, let's see, right there. Okay, that didn't work. Lily Thompson, good evening. I'll get this fixed. This is what you go through when you're trying to... Okay, so part of my head's cut off on that one. Okay. How about right here? Jacqueline Johnson, good evening. Good evening, Dolores Bank, Lily Thompson, and good evening to my friends that are live on Periscope. Here's what we're going to talk about. How to start an online book business properly, okay? Good evening. I'm Dr. Fred Jones, your writing coach, publishing strategist, the world's only worthologist. I'm the president of Publish Me Now University, where we help world-class writers become #1 best-selling authors, and then we teach you how to build a book around that business. So tonight, I want to talk about 5 keys to starting an online business successfully. I'm from a family of entrepreneurs. I've been in business for many years. My first business was lawn care. I had a lawn care and a landscape business back in the 90s, late 80s. And I ran that business very successfully. I was making a 6-figure income cutting grass back in the 80s and the early 90s. And I sold my business to my brother to go to law school. So I've been in business all my life. Then I went on to law school and been teaching. And now I'm in business as a coach and a thought leader and a speaker. I've seen a lot of people doing a lot of things online, and many of them are doing them wrong. They're starting businesses and they're not approaching it as a business. I know I made that mistake many times. I would get on, I would just running my business as if it was a hobby. I didn't track my expenses. I didn't do my budget. I just didn't have discipline with my numbers. And as a result, it costed me because it became a high-price hobby. Okay? 5 things. So I want to show you and help you understand how you can build an online book business. Now, the key to building an online book business is this. You got to take it and focus on it as a business, okay? 75% of people out there don't like their job. I think about 78% of people out there are living from paycheck to paycheck. Many people are looking for a way out. They're looking for a new way and a new opportunity to do things, and they're looking for another stream of income. Well, if you're spending more than a half hour a day on Facebook or LinkedIn or Snapchat or Instagram, you need to be running a business that's profitable, because Facebook just recently, I mean, it's all in the news, just recently partnered with PayPal. And the reason Facebook is partnering with PayPal is so that Facebook can become a much more a business-driven platform. Facebook is all about business, okay? And so if you're online and spending time, hi, Dr. Jones, bless you. Hello and good evening. Good to see you. Thank you there on Periscope. If you're going to be online, you need to be generating revenue. So I want to give you 5 keys to building an online book business right and doing it the right way. And they're all going to start with M. So all of you that are in the room, your ticket of admission tonight is to type in these 1 words that I'm going to give you. I got 5 words I'm going to give you, and I'm going to hit you with these 5, and I'm going to be out. Point number 1 for building a book business. Because you see, people want solutions, okay? And I'm finna give it to you. Point number 1, method. If you're going to be in business, you got to come up with a method, okay? You got to sell a method. Thank you over there on Periscope. I see 1 on Periscope, and I need y'all on Facebook Live to type in the word method. I want you engaged. Method. Okay, so if you're going to start a business, your business got to solve a major problem. And you got to have a method or a technique or something that's going to solve the people's problem. Okay, more methods on Facebook. Okay, I need more of y'all to type in the word method on Facebook Live. Okay, there's more of you in the room. I need to see the word method. Okay, method. You see, and when you start in a book business, you need to write a book that's going to solve a major problem. You follow me? You see, that's the key. If you solve a big enough problem, then you're going to have people eating your answer right out of the palm of your hands. So if your business is designed to solve a problem, like Publish Me Now, that's my business. I solve a problem. You know what problem that is? Many people want to write books, but they don't know where to start. And I tell them what? Start here. Go to drfredjones.com and we'll help you do it right. Don't write your book and publish it wrong. You see, many people get ripped off. They get a bad deal with some jackleg publisher. And I tell them to come to me. I solve their problem. And as a result, I got a viable business because I'm solving a problem. So you need a method to your business that's going to solve some kind of problem. Point number 2, your message. Okay, can I get the word message? How to build a business online correctly or properly. Message, okay? Your message has to be right. Okay, well, what do you mean you say message? You got to be an expert on a topic or something that you stand apart on. When it comes down to writing books, I don't worry about what anybody else is really doing out there because I know that my method and my messaging about self-publishing is tight. I know what I'm doing. I know that my background, I know my experience, I know my education, I know the level of exposure that I'm getting. Your message has to be tight. What's my message? My message is worthology. I believe your value is unlimited. I believe your worth is unmeasurable. But your price is what you're willing to accept. That's my message. I believe that your story is sacred. That's my message. I believe you are phenomenal. That's my message. I believe in you. And with that messaging and with the right message, I get to build a business. You follow me? And my business, I don't have to con people. I don't have to try to trick you. I don't have to try to foogaboo you. Any of that kind of stuff. I was telling someone today, I get calls on the regular for people that are interested in what I have to offer. I don't have to sell. I teach people. Okay, I teach. I help people. And when you are building a business that's designed to help people, you'll have all the business you can handle. Number 1, you got to have a method though. And your method is your system. Your method is your process. Your method is the procedure that you're going to put people through to get to what you got. The second thing is your message. Your message has to be on point. Your message has to resonate. Your message has to have meaning. Okay, so that's the second thing. You want to know what the third thing is? If you're going to run a viable business, you got to reach the masses. Somebody type in the word masses. You got to reach the people. You got to reach the multitude. You got to have the crowd. You got to have the group. You got to reach people with your method, with your message, and you got to reach the masses. In business, it's a numbers game. If you don't got the numbers, you're not going to be in business. I am constantly telling aspiring authors about you. Dr. Gail Jones, thank you. Thank you. Folks, a lot of people are out there writing books, but they're doing it wrong. Let me tell you why they're doing it wrong. I saw someone, I was reading today on copyright, and the person wrote a whole book on copyright. And you know, in the disclosure statement, he said, I am not a lawyer. Mildred Joseph Jackson, you have been missing in action. Mildred Joseph Jackson, missing in action. Missing in action. We're going to get you. Okay, Mildred. So good to see you, Mildred. Glad to see you. Hope all is going well. The person wrote a book on copyright. In his disclosure statement, I am not a lawyer. Huh? You going to teach me about intellectual property? You going to tell me about trademark law? You going to tell me about copyright? And you going to tell me I am not a lawyer? Question. How many of you would go to have brain surgery done by a plumber? No, okay. How about brain surgery by a carpenter? Folks, writing a book is a sacred legal document. It lasts for the life of the author plus 70 years. It's a legal document. Okay. Your method, your message, the masses, and you want to know what else you got to do? You got to know how to get your message and your methods and to the masses, to the market. You got to be able to market what you're doing. If you don't market, then how people are going to know you good? How people are going to know that to come to you if you don't have testimonials, if you don't have clients talking about you like Dr. Gail just said there, that she's telling others about me. How will other people know about you if nobody is bragging on you? Folks, when you are building a successful business online, you need to connect with a core group of people that you're going to stick with. You need to connect with a group of people that you're going to align yourself with. I am constantly aligning myself so that my core group of alignment will do my marketing. Like Dr. Gail, she's doing my marketing. Jade Simmons, she's doing my marketing. You know, Shonda Carter, she's doing my marketing. These are people, that Dr. Smalley, they're doing my marketing. These are people that I have helped. These are people that my business has solved the problem for them. As a result, they don't mind telling other people about Dr. Fred Jones. And people will not argue with testimonials. So if you're going to build a business online, you got to have a method. You got to have a message. You got to reach the masses. And you got to market. Okay? All right. So how we doing? That's right, Cheryl Bailey. Fruit. How we doing? Is this helping anybody? My friend on Periscope, is this helping? Yes, this is the truth. Is this helping anybody? Okay. Hey guys, and let me go back to method. Have y'all looked on my page, on my Facebook page? The second post on my Facebook page is Miss Shonda Carter, Showstopper. She has her LLC papers on her Facebook page. You know why? Because she's setting her business up right. Market. That's right, Mildred Joseph Jackson. Market. Shonda Carter has set up her LLC for her Showstopper production company. Yeah, her limited liability company, Showstoppers. Okay, that's her business. When you approach your business as a business, you want to know something? People will respect what you have to offer. You're a lifeline. Blessings. People will respect what you have to offer when you handle business like a business. They'll buy from you. They'll tell others about you. They'll respect you. They'll pay you. People don't mind paying, but they want to know that you're professional. They don't want to come to dealing with somebody who's just a jackleg and they piecing stuff together and they guessing at it. Research tells us that you're an expert after what? 10,000 hours? 10,000 hours? I done probably put in 50,000 hours in publishing. I've been doing this since 2006. And still people look at me like I got something to prove to them. I ain't got nothing to prove to you and nobody else. I just do what I do, and I do it with the best of excellence that I can do it in. And if you don't want to work with me, you can go on and work with somebody else and do your book wrong. Okay? Because I'm not saying I'm the only one to do it right, but most of them out there, you got a lot of people out there who've written one book or two books or three books, and now they want to tell you how to write a book. They don't even have their nose wet yet. You know what? You follow me? They're not experienced in this. I mean, I've been doing this for since 2006, and now this is 2016. That's 10 years I've been doing this. And folks, I've seen a lot of mistakes. I've seen folk fall out because somebody's name wasn't mentioned in a book. I've seen people have a fit because one sentence was in a book. I've seen folk just really cause real family problems because somebody wasn't mentioned in a book. Yeah, it can get real serious. So you got to get your method right. You got to get your message right. You got to get the masses. You got to get it to the market. And y'all ready for number 5? Method, message, masses, market. Y'all ready for number 5? Social proof? Yeah, you got it. Marketing is social proof. You are honest and experienced, Dr. Jones. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Y'all ready for number 5? Number 5 is, folks, you got to make some money. I said money. Money, money. You got to make some money. I asked the woman the other day, I went to this meeting. She was a lawyer. I said, how you doing? She said, doing fine. Things are going well. All right. I said, are you making money? And she looked at me and she says, I didn't know that was the objective. I said, well, is it to be broke? I said, I read in a good book that a poor man's wisdom is despised. She said, well, I'm not poor. Well, I'm like, then you sound like you're confused, because when I asked you if you was making money, you act like I cursed you. You see, some people think money is a bad word. Try being broke. Did you hear me? Try being broke. Judy says method, message, masses, market, and money. Judy, you nailed it. And folks, that lady right there, she know how to make money. Judy know how to count money. Judy know how to make money. Judy knows how to manage. You know what else? Let's give a 6th one. You got to have a method. You got to have a message. You got to have masses. You got to have market. You got to have money. And Judy, let's add another one. You've got to manage a business. Manage. You got to manage. I'm learning to manage. Jacqueline Green Harris, good to see you, my friend. Good to see you, Jacqueline. Thank you. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a phenomenal young lady right there. Jacqueline Green Harris, my friend, all the way from the great state of Texas. God bless you, Jacqueline. Folks, those things are very important in business. And let me share something with you, and I'm going to get out of here. When you can run a fruitful and successful business, you'll manage it all. That's correct, Sherelle Bailey. I like that. Manage it all. When you are running a fruitful and a successful business, you then can truly help other people. Did you hear what I said? You then can truly minister to other people. You got a lot of people around here talking about, I'm in the ministry and I'm doing ministry. Well, let me tell you something, folks. If you're going to truly do ministry, it's going to cost money. It's going to cost money. Manage. That's good. Manage. I'm going to make this a blog. I'm going to tell my VA to download this teaching and make this a blog. This is a, would y'all agree? I don't mean to pat my own self on the back, but I just thought this was a good teaching. I thought this was a good teaching. Is this a good teaching? Love you love your alliterations of the letter A. Yeah, letter A. I think it's letter M, isn't it? Manage, M. Okay? All right. So, folks, I'm here at this conference, some big event down here in Florida. Blog it dollars. That's correct. And I'm about to get back down because there's some more going on. I just wanted to jump in and give y'all excellent. Okay, Mildred, excellent. Yeah, you got to, and folks, when you write your book, ooh, put this in the box, ROI. Do not work with a coach that is not going to talk to you about return on your investment. Don't work with them. Do not work with somebody that want to help you write a book if they're not going to teach you how to make your money back on that book. You ought to have a plan to get a return on your investment. Pack your back, brother. You got to have a return on the investment. Okay. And by the way, if you're looking to get started, you can go ahead and get started in a high dollar program if you're ready to roll fast. ROI, return on investment. That's right, Dr. Gail. Or you can get started in a group where you're paying a small amount each month. So you can either start at a low dollar group, $29, $39, $49, $59 a month, or you can get into a $1,000 class or a $5,000 class or a $10,000 class. Either way it goes, the main thing, you got to start out with a return on your investment. So to recap it tonight, method, message, market, masses, money, and manage. That's what you got to have. Okay? What stood out most to you tonight? My friend on Periscope, somebody stayed with me the whole time on Periscope. What stood out most with you tonight? What jumped out most for you tonight in tonight's teaching? Go ahead and tell me, and I'm going to say good night to all of you in just a moment. Good to see you all. I'll be back in the morning, 6 o'clock for morning prayer. Okay? I got to get out here and find a place to walk and see if we can't get our steps in. I hadn't gotten my steps in today. I've only gotten 6,000 steps. I need 4 more thousand steps. Message, masses, and market. That's correct. That's correct. That's correct. That is key. That is key. You have a good night there on Periscope. I'm going to check out here on Periscope, and then I'm going to wrap up with my people here on Facebook Live. So it was good having you in the broadcast tonight. I'm glad this was added value to you. When you write your book, start off with you do the same. We'll do it. When you write your book, start off thinking about return on investment. I'm Dr. Fred Jones, your writing coach and publishing strategist, reminding you on Periscope, don't write your book and publish it wrong. Go to drfredjones.com. We'll help you do it right. Okay, so I signed off on Periscope. I'm back with you guys here live on Facebook. Keep moving forward, Dr. Fred. Thank you. Masses, the masses. That's correct. And where do you reach the masses? On Facebook. I talked to somebody today, or a couple of days ago, and they wanted to do business with me about something. And I asked the person, are you on Facebook? And they like, no, I don't do that Facebook thing. I don't do that Facebook thing. I said, X. I shut down the whole conversation. I just left them alone. People who don't do Facebook, they getting left behind. Facebook is a business, folks. It ain't about reading and watching what other folks doing. Approach it as a business. 3.5 billion people are online. It's only 7.5 billion people in the world. There's enough out here for all of us if we do it right. And ignore what people are doing on Facebook that doesn't make sense. Just ignore it. If you want to take the power away from something or someone, just ignore it. Nobody told you got to watch that. Okay? You're watching it because you want to watch it. You're choosing to be distracted. Okay? Okay? Thank you. Mildred, as usual, your messages are so on point. I will be touching base with you, Dr. Jones, to complete my book. You know you got to complete that book. Mildred. God bless you, Mildred. So good to see you. Approach Facebook as a business. That's what it is, Dr. Gail. That's what it is. Facebook is a business. Yeah, Facebook is a business. It's a business. It's a business. And then, boy, I'm going to tell you, it's going to be exciting when you get your first sales. You got enough friends on Facebook to write a short read ebook. All of you could write short read ebooks. Every one of you. If you're looking for an extra stream of income, I suggest to you, write a short read. A short read can be 700 words, 1,000 words, 500,000 words, 7,000 words, with a lot of good pictures in it, with a good title and a good subtitle that really gives people something that solves a problem. If you can solve a problem with 7,000 words, that's a book. Don't listen to these dodos who don't read and who are not connected to tell you what a book is. That's the problem. One of the most expensive things you can ever do is pay attention to uninformed people. People who don't read. People who are not staying up with the current times. People who are stuck in trends. Believe in the newspaper or something. Folks, I done gone to fussing. I'm out. I got to go. Am I good? Facebook is our business. That is correct. That is correct. It's Zuckerman's business, but it's ours too, because he's built us this platform that's so huge that we can work with it. Okay? Friends, writeyourworthevent.com. Put that in the box. Writeyourworthevent.com. Happening November the 11th and 12th in Houston, Texas. You want to plan to be there, my friend. And hey, guys, if y'all looking to write a book, go ahead and go to my website, drfredjones.com. Go there, and we'll help you do it right. Writeyourworthevent.com. Thank you, Shonda Mobley. Hey, Kay. Hey, guys. Good night, and I'll see you in the morning for prayer, 6 o'clock Central Standard Time. God bless you, and good night. That is correct, Gail. They can go to Fiverr and get a cover. We want them to get it written first. Just get it written. If they get the content written, we'll get them a cover. That's right. They can go to Fiverr and get them a cover. Sherelle Bailey, you have to put all those words together as one. You have to put them together as one. Anytime you're doing a .com, all the words go together as one in order for that .com link to show up live in the feed. So write your worth event. Just like you got it there, just take out the spaces, please, ma'am. It will be perfect. I would love that. So I'm going to wait till you redo that one, Sherelle Bailey. If you'll redo that one, you'll be knocking the ball out of the park. Cassandra Patterson, good to see you, my friend. Write your worth. Francis Ross, you missed the word out of there. Worth. Writeyourworthevent.com. Writeyourworthevent.com. Sherelle Bailey, I'm waiting. Woo! Isn't the Lord good? I know the Lord is good. You know he's good too. I'm feeling good about our God. Sherelle Bailey, I'm waiting. Writeyourworthevent.com. Just take out the spaces on drfredjones.com. That's right. That's right. No dots. No dots, Sherelle Bailey. No dots. No dots. No dots. One word, straight across. Writeyourworthevent.com. Only one dot, and that is at the event of .com. Okay? You don't, no dots in between. Write your worth event. Yes, sir. He is good all the time. All the time. God bless you all. Have a wonderful night. We'll see you back in the morning at 6 o'clock Central Standard Time. WriteYourWorthEvent.com. Write your... Boom, boom. Y'all got it. Y'all nailed it. Good night. Good night.